Here's Bowen. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Bowen in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He had an unbelievable amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double, and the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can you do it again? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have...
I'm daily on my grind, cause I know the game is patient. I'ma work hard, and I'm on my own vacation.
Here's Bowen. That's tipped. Hartenstein is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Bowen. And Gonzalez in at the 2 spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Oh, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Right now, let's take...
Thought I was weak, even the Lions, they don't want any beef, yeah. They know a boss ain't afraid of any beef, yeah. I kill the beef, they yeah. I bake the dough, break the bread up with my teeth. They wanna know my recipe. I bring the better hope I come in peace. Whole squad in the word, every day get fed. Follow this one rule, trust the spirit, not your head. You really wanna make the pop, you better rise out your bed. You really wanna reap a crop, you better grind and collect, yeah. I had a destiny before it for me in the womb.
Here's Bowen. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
We've got Walker Kessler, and it's Hendricks in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks... We'll double him because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple-double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
They got Walker Kessler. Hartenstein is out there with Bowen. And Hendricks in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He dropped an amazing number of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a...
Call it infinity, we make
Curry. Not fighting. Not fighting.
And it's Utah with the ball. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. He's out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Bowen in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He dropped an amazing number of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic...
Can't never lose with God, man. Even when it feels like you lose something in the kingdom.
Poked away and stolen by MP. MP with video game number. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And Golden State looking who they've got. They've got Michael Porter. Holmgren is out there with Robin.
Why am I...
And it's Utah with the ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
On the floor for the Warriors. Michael Porter out there with MP. Then there's Brandon. Oh, sensational! What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Hendricks. No made baskets yet. Here's Gonzalez.
Here's Bowen. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Walker Kessler is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Bowen. And Hendricks in a complete spot. It's the group right now for Utah.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been healthy at all.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just...
Who you think control creation?
And it's Utah with the ball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Walker Kessler, and it's Gonzalez in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He dropped an amazing number of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple double. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's
It's a process.
And stolen by MP. You know, you just can't.
You got to be kidding.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. They've got Walker Kessler. Bowen is...
I'm just a Christian with a vision of a holy sound. I see there's poison in the soil, so we gotta plow. In the darkness, I'm the light, but far from perfect. Daily searching for my purpose. Holy Spirit says I'm worth it, and I never know what life is gonna take me.
Here's Hendricks. Still no points. We've got Walker Kessler, and it's Gonzalez in a 2-guard. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Kessler.
Here's Bowen. They've got Hartenstein. He's out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Gonzalez in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Left block shot on the way. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Alston. Holmgren's got 6 in the quarter.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
And here's Utah with the drive. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Bowen, covered by MP. They need this. Outside Gonzalez. Offensive rebound.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
Alston, good.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Here's Bowen.
Poked away. It's stolen by MP.
Oh, show us some power. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And so it's the Golden State Warriors making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Utah Jazz.
Look like these guys had popcorn before the game because they got butterfingers. Couldn't control the ball at all. You like that one, Andy?
Taking a look at the Jazz in this series. Things not looking great. Trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the wall. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second-half action with Brian Anderson and company.
I'm on the road.
Looks like I'm not playing with Wilkie son.
Break chains, homie, switch lanes. Yeah. I just want to get my face up. Stand back and watch the game change. Yeah. I was saved by the grace drugs.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We've got Walker Kessler, and it's Bowen in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Jordy Fernandez as we begin the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of...
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Porter, Chet Holmgren out there with Robinson. Then it's MP, and it's Bajemski in at the 3. Now here's Gonzalez. Hasn't made one yet. From downtown, Porter pulls it in.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no.
The Jazz on offense. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.